Hey everybody, it's Marty the JavaScript Party. I only have a couple minutes this morning to work on this, and this is my Saturday Say Hello project. First thing I need to do is shift over. I just got done working on my 3JS project. Let's see how long it takes us to shift over. Open recent. Say hello. And then if I remember correctly, this one I actually have to go into a folder. Most of them, anything I wrote before 2026, you could just execute from CD, I think it's called. You could just execute from the root. But with the from at another point, I started putting things into their own directories, and then I couldn't even use Cypress in these because these use the voice API. It's kind of hard. All right, so npm start. All right, so anytime I come into here, the first, okay, so let's see, let's come up to speed, close others. Uh, okay, so we even did this one last week. So we did 22 and we upgraded. So now we want to make table rows iterate over data structure for every entry. It's kind of a little bit hard to understand what that's all about, but looks like we made it. Let me check to see if hey, everybody, it's Marty the JavaScript Party here. So as per usual, I just check to make sure that the video plays on YouTube. And once that's done, man, this is taking forever. Oh my gosh, is Angular 22 going to be insanely slow? Tell me no. Tell me no. Sometimes when you do an upgrade to a new version of Angular, the new one like builds and starts really, really slow. But sometimes it's just like the first time. But we did upgrade to Angular 22 in the last video. That was a little tricky, but then I had a different one, my flashcard builder, and it was the easiest by far. You know, I've been having this with the very first build where it's just blank. It never actually works on the first one. But maybe it wasn't quite done building. I don't know. But I've noticed that not just in this project, but in like a lot of my projects. So, hello. Nice. All right, so that matched. We had our ups and downs and all that. So the next thing is to make the table rows iterate over the deck structure. So that's what we're working on now. So I'm going to hit this, and then we want our purple checkbox because that is what we're working on now. All right, so that helps us for next time. And now we come in here, we go to our app, we go to components, and then we want to look in our, I guess, our results panel. Guessing this is our execution panel down here. I don't know. Results panel. Yeah, okay, so this looks right. So basically right now we just have these hard coded out, and what we're saying is we need to iterate over something, and we need something to iterate over. So I think the first step is going to be to come in here and just define what the heck we're doing. And the easiest way to do that is in an interface. And I don't know if this interface is going to need to go everywhere, so I'm not going to export it. I'm just going to say interface. I think you do that interface and then like that, and then the name of it. Or oof, do I have it? I'm pretty sure I probably already have an interface somewhere. Nope. Let's try this TS interface. See if we get a good example. Okay, so it's interface and then the name of it. So this is going to be a result. Let's see, I don't know. No, it's not a result. It is let's go to the result panel. So this is a option, a match option. I don't know. I'm going to call it a match option for now. It's probably not a good name, but and I know it's going to have let's go look at our UI. status. And I'm going to say that that is going to be a string at the moment. It's probably actually going to be, I could probably make it a little bit more. We are going to have the value. That's what we're listening for. Value string. Guess we're going to have a result. Which is a string. I think that gets us going for now. Now let's go over here to our statuses. So that's in here. Probably the CSS will be the. So it looks like we have two statuses, success and ready. Let's look in here. So there's success, ready, and anything else. So, and you get, if we get anything else, we give a thumbs down. So I guess that's going to be a fail. So this only has 3 possible choices. So let's change this to this. Success, ready, or fail. All right, I think we made a legitimate step forward. I can't stay on any longer. See you all later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.